Hey, it's Gerard again. Sorry, I'm going to keep looking away. I'm kind of driving. It's the only chance I've had to do a video right now. For those of you who don't know, didn't follow the Impact Knockouts Knockdown on Saturday, phenomenal show up and down. At the end of the show, it was announced through a video that the Iinspiration, formerly known as the Iconics in WWE, will be debuting at Bound for Glory in Impact Wrestling. It was also announced right after that, Sean Ross Sapp, again, this dude's awesome with Fightful, he announced that they had actually signed a deal. This is not a one-off. This is a deal that was a very good deal that was offered to them. Nobody has specifics on the deal, but they are signed to Impact Wrestling. The other thing that happened on that show that actually did not get aired, it got cut, was Masha after her phenomenal match with Deonna Purrazzo, was offered a contract. Gail Kim came out and offered her a contract. Some people think that she took the place of Killer Kelly. Killer Kelly to Impact was a big thing, and then Killer Kelly announced sometime about in the last week or so that she was going to be taking time off to get some nose surgery done or something. She was having some breathing issues. So basically they tapped Masha to fill that spot, and she did, and it's fucking awesome. She, as of today, Impact Wrestling social media announced or put the 2-minute clip of Gail offering her the contract on the website. The initial report was that it was being finalized. She had not signed yet. About 5 minutes later, Fightful had, again, Sean Sapp, had the report that she had actually signed the contract. So Masha is now an official Impact Wrestling Knockout. This is amazing news. They just put on their show. Hopefully Impact is getting ready to do a knockdown show every probably 3 to 4 months, I would say. Like, kind of, make it a special. They do 12 specials a year. Make it a special, but give them their own special. Like you do the big pay-per-views once every couple months. This is awesome. We have probably the best knockouts division, female wrestling division in the country. I'd put them up against anybody, and not just the talent, but the way that they're utilized. Impact, and especially Scott D'Amore, do a great job of utilizing it. And then we had the Good Brothers press pass today, and they announced that there will be big surprises coming at Bound for Glory. They were asked about their recruiting status, and they said that all they were going to comment on was that they have helped recruit. It's long been, I guess, speculated that Doc Gallows is one of the main guys. He's usually at the recruiting events with Scott D'Amore. I think he's angling for an office job or as a recruiter if he doesn't have it already, or something in terms of talent relations. They'd be pretty awesome, but yeah. Pretty fantastic stuff going on. I'm very excited for Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory. Next week we got Josh Matthews hosting another press pass with Josh Alexander. And then we've also got Gail Kim hosting a press pass with the Iinspiration. So that should be awesome. That was such a huge pickup. I don't think people realize. I think you just added a ton of pay-per-view buys. The Iinspiration has, and it was rumored for a long time before, Saturday, where it was announced that they would be debuting, that they were going to be taking a tour and, doing all this other stuff. They have their own podcast. But it's pretty amazing, man, that Impact was able to land them, because the amount of social media followers and likes and just everything that they're going to do that can bring eyes on the product is pretty awesome. I'm stoked for Bound for Glory. I think it's going to be, I almost said Slammiversary, I know. I'm stoked for Bound for Glory. I think, nobody's really heard much about Buddy Matthews. I think he pops up. It was also revealed on the press pass today by Doc Gallows that there is a mystery spot on the Call Your Shot 20-person gauntlet at Bound for Glory. So, I'm hoping Buddy Matthews pops up. I'm really hoping Braun Strowman pops up. I think you add those two to this roster on top of the Iinspiration. And, you can't. Turning Point's going to be live from Sam's Town. That's already been announced. But man, they usually don't run events in December. I think maybe they'll film whatever Impact special they're going to do at the November tapings. But man, I think Hard to Kill in January, you got to go a bigger venue. It's been a topic of conversation with me and the guys, and a lot of the guys in this chat group that I'm in, and I just think you get those, and that's one of the biggest things. Impact does a great job of building their own stars. The biggest problem is that nobody knows who the fuck they are, and on the indie scene, it's great. That's why I want them to get more out of this relationship with AEW, and I'm not really going to get into that too much, but you put like Deonna Purrazzo in a program with Britt Baker, she gets that AEW exposure. I was hoping that when they were doing the whole thing with Sami Callihan, I thought Sami Callihan should have been an AEW TV hyping the fuck out of their Slammiversary match. They didn't have him on their TV either, It's just crazy to me, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole different day. But, Impact needs to go with their homegrown talent and the guys that they've signed and the guys that they've legitimately built up. They need some name brand talent like Braun, bigger guys. Not necessarily bigger guys, but bigger name guys. Braun Strowman. Bray Wyatt would be the biggest guy at Wyndham Rotunda. He's going to be commanding a shitload of money, and I think everybody knows that. Impact, in my opinion, you need to, and it's not actually Impact, I think it's Anthem, but you need to up your budget. You need to offer this guy whatever he's looking for, because he is going to bring you viewers. He's going to help you. He was making $1 million just off of merch sales in WWE. So you need to come up with a whole new merch line. You need to do what you got to do to bring Wyndham Rotunda to the company, because he's a real game changer. You want to talk about pay-per-view buys and putting ass in seats and all that shit? Man, that combination of the Iconics, you add Buddy Matthews, Braun Strowman, and then or formerly Braun Strowman, he's Adam Scherr, probably going to go by the Titan now. But you add him in, you add Wyndham Rotunda to that mix, holy shit. You'd be talking about being in a great fucking spot. And me personally, I know, it's beating a dead horse. I really want to know what the deal is with this big new distribution deal. I'm hoping that we get something about it at Bound for Glory. Maybe we do, maybe we don't, but we'll see what happens. I think, you pitch this group to TV networks, and they should be fawning all over it. I'd even go look at Vice now that MLW kind of tanked on Vice. But yeah. Alright, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up as to what's been going on the last couple of days. I know I did a video yesterday. I'll probably do another one. Tomorrow's Impact. Maybe I'll do on Friday. We'll see what happens on Impact. So they were teasing, Big LG and Carl Anderson were teasing some surprises next week as well. So I'll probably do one of these videos after something big. We get some big surprises or something like that, or big announcements. So yeah, I'm signing off for now. I'll see you guys later.